Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but can go by Liz or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. My streams, they're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! Hello again, this is a new PSA for Hello Kitty Island Adventure for the City Town DLC. Unfortunately, the frame rate is a little harsh on the eyes, so that's something to keep in mind. Also, there is a moment where there was some flashing. It's not as bad as what the Wheatheart Wonderland DLC used to have, but I just want to keep this up here and out there just in case if you're one who is sensitive to those kinds of things. And of course, hopefully in the future it will be patched, and thus this may be not relevant to the newer times, but I may keep this up all the same. But of course, as always, please enjoy the video starting now. Let's go ahead and jump in Hello Kitty Island Adventure today. Wow, good start. I'm getting all tongue-tied at the start today, but maybe that's because we don't have a lemon on that table again, huh? Maybe so, but we shall see what we have in store in the ways of, you know, some wise words from the event Knoll that really isn't coming from the Knoll at all. It's coming from somebody else entirely. Gift fabric. So, creator calendars is here. Would you like to see what's going on now? I guess, in fact, we won't even hear it from the Knoll. Let's go. We'll hear it from the source, as I already said. Whoa. Trying to remember, how long have we been on Friendship Island? It's been a while. It's been years. I'm pretty new. Time is an illusion. I guess we better ask our friends. Batsumaru, how long have we been here? Oh, it's been a while, but we're on vacation. Don't think about it too much. I guess. Vacation time? See, it's an illusion. Hello, Kitty. Do you know how long we've been here? On Friendship Island? Yes, we've been here for 3 years. What? That's specific. It can't be. That's a long vacation. Well, almost 3 years. Our anniversary is coming up soon. But we're starting early because we have a lot to celebrate, especially all the friends we've made. Oh my gosh, Karopi's so swooping on in, floating on air. Or sand. I've been so inspired here. So many styles and fashions to create. So many critters. So many fish. And we even met the Narluga. Who's trapped? I mean, free. We completed a daring rescue. And reach for the clouds. Not just Cloud Island, we made it to the moon! Honestly, it's hard to remember everything. We've done so much. Haunted Mansion puzzles. Now they accurately represent what that was about, huh? Floating the dessert boat. Being mermaids, finding Ritsuko's luggage. Right? And that was only the beginning. We created weather, we went back to the plane, I became obsessed with flowers, met Happy Bon Woody? That's right, I don't know how you keep it all straight. I don't either. To celebrate all the friends we've made, we have a special treat. Keep an eye out for calendars made with help from our dear friends, folks who have been supporting us on Friendship Island for a long time. As a special treat for you, our dearest friend. You'll see them all month long before the Friendship Festival. Thanks so much for coming on this journey with us. Yeah, it would be dull without you. We love having you here. Wow, she turned her back to us. Why though, yo? Ouch. I'm just kidding. So, A color palette. Moon and star. But what the heck is this? I'm weirded out. Just a little bit. Okay. Gonna get other buddy. Let's get other buddy. I forget I did the button. I'm not sure I follow still the No, I'm gonna leave this until this spawns and then I'll collect them so that they're on the same cycle. Yeah, I'm not sure I understand. Love that seafoam white ombre hibiscus. I'm a little confused. Oh, look at this. And this is too expensive. What do you want? You just want a fabric? Man, we can do that. I don't... Sorry, I don't really get it. My loss. Of course, this is always the case, but then we got this for cinnamon roll, change our avatar, and that doesn't do anything. I forgot to ask, but we can do that ourselves. Whoops. Bentu! Yeah, I am deeply confused. Like... I mean, I guess that is just the calendar? Is that what it's trying to tell me? Okay. Oh man, I always do that. Don't ask. Don't ask. I'll take this out. I'm just gonna have to take that out, I think, at this point. I don't really need this either. I don't even really need these. Let's be real honest with myself. The only reason why I would want to keep these in case if a thing happens. If said thing will happen. It didn't, but that doesn't mean other things, you know, could maybe happen. I don't know. The game works in mysterious ways, but there's always something good in the horizon. Dun 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 dun! Hell yeah! Another one. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. Oh, man. What the heck to do? I mean, some of these are just not it, so I have to, like, swap them. But, okay, we're gonna collect all this. It's great. Fantastic. We're gonna take this out, though. The yellow and red ombre hibiscus. Again, another beautiful, beautiful hybrid. Now, I don't know if those fireflies were for today or the fact that I still missed today. I don't really know. It's kind of a hot mess. Let me actually do it for funsies like this. Worked. There we go. Yellow and red. So again, we'll just be waiting and that's fine, I guess. Since that's the case, I'll collect them. Actually, hold the phone. Oh, I did. I just forgot to collect that part. I felt like something was off with that because I was like, did I do it? Gosh, the rarity of me actually doing the thing that I said I was gonna do, and then I forgot. And then I said we could collect it, but I already did it. Amazing. I don't have any wool. That is on my person opened from the said capsules. AKA boxes. Don't get it confused. Again, they really are just somehow boxes. But let us, even though I know I'm going all these other places, let us actually go to this patch. So really, again, I gotta take some of these out, and then I can hope for the sort of kind of hybrid stuff. I only say sorta kind of the hybrid stuff because, well, don't really know how much I'm gonna try. Oops. I mean, I guess that's okay. And this is a lost cause over here if I'm gonna leave it like this. Whoops. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Okay. Well, let's actually go over here this time first. I keep switching this up. Oh my gosh, finally. It happened. It's right here. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's everything that I wanted and more. Okay. This button. So now we are going to plant the lilac. And then we're gonna do this. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Yes. Progress. Oh, I love progress. And this is full now. I'm still debating what to do. To be honest. But I gotta replace these. Because this is one. So really, I can take this out. This, that, because that will give all of that a chance. And I don't even need this anymore. But I'm leaving it just for the sake because I have nothing else elsewhere. I don't even need this anymore either. It's already done its magic. This just didn't do it on the right thing. We won't talk about it. I guess I should. But it's not. Don't think actually it's ready to be moved. Maybe it is. Well, I can always move it, but do have a way to get the flower going. So now, this worked over here just fine. This is now the new struggle, and I still need this to actually do a thing. But perfect. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna go here now. And I gotta get back to the grind on actually setting some of these up, but I've been very lazy, so. Also because then I need them to be the other kind of way anyways, and that hasn't really happened. I have abandoned this. Not in a bad way, just in a way that one does. Things are still possible. Just really lazy about it. Actually, just gonna leave it. Perfect. And then we're gonna go over here and see what magic we can do as well. Right over here where this has happened. Okay, so we don't want to need that. Shh. That out of here. I think it's happened actually right here. Yes, because it's already up in there. Yay, we got to. Yay. That's exciting for me. Dang. That's okay. Let's see. More green. This doesn't matter. Take out that one. I'm just leaving it for funsies, just in case. And then we'll go here. But of course, as soon as it's done, we will move on from the big ol' true journey here. Huh. I mean, how can you even tell about the white one? Just asking. But okay, fair enough. Again, that was pretty exciting. We'll go here. Oh. Hello. Cool. Dang. I still don't get why that comes from a chest. I learned about that in the Discord. That is the Hello Kitty Island Adventure Discord, but I was like, I don't really care. I'm not gonna go out of my way to try to find it, so like if it happens, it happens. That's great. That's basically how I thought of it. Oops. But also, I'm not really going out of my way to try to get them. But one of them is just randomly here. Anyway, randomly. So, dang, dude. It's just the cloud. The cloud's going so hard. That's crazy. Okay. I did not go into the sea yet. We can loop it back, I guess. Because we're gonna have to. Doesn't really matter. Still lazy about this too. Oops. Don't want to mark it, just want to travel. Lazy, lazy. Lazy bones. Very cool. Who knows? Maybe my laziness will change, but for now, it's still gonna be lazy. Dang. Of course, we're gonna go in here too, just in case. Yes. Cool. Love it. Love being able to purchase those. Not that it's necessarily too hard to get them, but it's just nice. Now I really have given up on these. I'm not trying to go for the pink. I do want it. But I'm also just letting that happen. Because the more that there are hybrids, the better. Now we'll go here, of course, and then same business. Okay. Perfect. This. Might as well. And of course, the next time that I jump into this, nothing will spawn. Until the next time. So. Fun little pattern. Sorry. Forgot it was just here. Forget. It's so painful. Dramatic. But it's true. It just... I can't go back to the old ways. Cool. All right. So that takes care of all that. So now we get to go to the main hub that I still have yet to mess with and probably will never mess with it anytime soon. Still. Damn. Forgot about this too. It is to fertilize it and all. Hybrid could spawn. Just gonna be a bit. Nothing. I'm just gonna take him out. Just because those are the only things that are gonna spawn over there anyways. Oops. This also still has been a bust. I might need to reconsider the arrangement for those, but again, the percent was pretty low, so I don't have high hopes. But it could surprise me. Okay, so there is one. Noted. And then finally that happened to this. Okay, so I'm still gonna, I think, pretty much leave. to risk it. Take these out. Maybe that one too. Oh, the pink didn't work. I'll do it like this then. Maybe. Just maybe. Okay. At least one. So I haven't dug up the one frost feather or so, but if you wanted a recap on what I have in my inventory. So still 6 of those. We just got another, so that puts us at halfway there to the 14. Frost feather again, that's 5 technically. 8. And then yeah. So that's where we stand. Patiently. It's working though. But oh yeah, it's rough. It is rough. But I think we're good to go here. So I'm actually curious about something. I'm still curious. So it's just gonna tell us about those. And that's about it. And then of course, if you want to know visitors, Corune, and then on tomorrow? Well, tomorrow? But yeah, nothing else. Not about, you know, somebody's birthdays, you know, around. And also nothing about the newest event, but I guess that's it. Let's just keep on logging in to get the things and stuff, and you bet your bottom dollar I want the things and stuff. I mean, this is really cool. But as far as then for collections go, yay for us for the set there, and then of course for the friendship festival extra bit, and then finally another one. Gosh knows I'll be able to find any more, but if you are curious again too about some birthday shenanigans, yeah, that's what's missing. So we shall see. But then let me actually get Buddy here. A long time no see, and I think with what I got, I should be able to knock more of these out. If not, almost all that I've left to actually clear this, because I've wanted to. But I've been waiting also to stack up. Or stock up. And then if Buddy wants to be nice, Buddy can be nice. And give us extra. But no pressure. Get that as well. Just what we wanted, another camp sign. And then last but not least, I think that does it. And then of course if you want duplicates, though I don't know what some of those can hold and be. I'm just gonna do it. And then of course the previous, which I put in quite a few homes, but again it was because of other reasons. Let's just get it. I hate that it does use this stuff. Like, I mean, I get it, but I just hate it. The resources is what I mean by stuff, because I'm like, ugh. Like, what if I want to use that for other things? AKA stuff now. This was pretty cool. Let's do it. Oops, sorry. Meant to still be here. And you know what? We'll do it too. It's fine. There's still plenty of time, even though time is slowly creeping to an end, but that at least finishes those out, minus logging in. I won't get screwed over from logging in. Never! Again, only 2 weeks, and that is doable. So doable. As long as I don't miss any other days. Of course, this is where you can actually see the, oh yeah, these can be in other colors, question mark, while these can't. But, again, I wish the backgrounds meant something. But they kind of do, kind of don't. Unfortunately. But, all the same, is that we were able to, of course, see a beautiful new wondrous hybrid in the name of, well, Hibiscus, which of course is what I pretty much have set up for. The only other one that I do, but it just has not happened, is of course the bell buttons, but I've also left them to basically kind of almost suffer. Not in a bad way, but more so just kind of just be as they are, so that's okay. But this will be a fun, again, little patch that we'll get to see them in, just for the heck of it. I don't know if I want to rearrange them or anything like that. I don't think I will necessarily. I think I'll just leave them as is. Which, of course, then it would be kind of cool to actually put them in order in which I got them in. More so instead of the little pattern thing that I did, but it's not a big deal. They all showed up around the same time. But and then as far as getting a pattern transfer, that is just not in my favor right now, but again, I might need to revisit and or just do things a little bit differently, which I have an idea of what I could do slightly differently, but it's not a huge deal for me. I more so care about personally the hybrids, less so of the pattern transfers, if you will, but some are really cool if they can transfer, right? Like I would say for the names are always the things that escape me. But the glow from the glow ball, that's pretty cool. Then actually when these do combine for the pinwheel, that looks pretty cool too, I'll admit. Of course we have these, which again is the same things, which they can be planted besides not in the water. Their place, though, will be determined at a later point. And speaking of later point, I do need to put some flowers in front of a spot, I think, that I have yet to in the water. My bad. There also might be one of these that actually did a thing, but I just don't remember. Let alone pay attention. But the blaze bulb is also a pretty cool transfer. Of course, the bubble lunas is actually pretty cool. The crystal looks cool, but it's kind of just okay, I would say. These are just kind of same old. The frost, I would say then the ghost gleam also with the way that it works is pretty sweet. And the ways of if they can combine, again, that of course that's not a pattern. That's super different than just the ombre, but again, just to call it out. Same with the nettle as well, if I ever want to set it up, that is, if I ever cared to. But again, yeah, these are again probably more the cooler combinations. Then we get to them, and then right, sunbursts. Sunbursts also have the cool animation, so it doesn't show up as well. There's one flower that someone was sharing in the Discord, at least at the time that I'm streaming / recording this, that unfortunately it just didn't look right the way it transferred. So So that might be fixed in the future because it just was not going the correct way. But yeah, I would say like basically almost all the ones that actually have more of an effect that moves is cooler than the ones that are stagnant, if you will. But seeing the glitter, if you will, on like the anemone and all is kind of cool. I can't deny. So who knows? But I at least just want to say that I have one transferred as far as patterns go, but confetti, glitter, crystal, the swirl for the rose, it just doesn't do it for me. But again, if I can say I did it, I'll feel accomplished. But I'll continue with the ombre all the same. Though, as I continue forth, and as the day is just around the corner for those who visit, will they actually say hello on their first day, or take it easy, coming that they do have 4 days to, say hello to begin with? And of course, when I finally do, what in turn will be the story and progression for the one who we have been missing most? And of course, when it comes down to anything and all that is for everything else around the island, what will we learn and see as time goes on? I guess only time will tell, but that will be next time. Let's go ahead and jump into Hello Kitty Island Adventure today and see what there is to see, do what there is to do, for I do have some exciting news that I did decide to screen capture just for the heck of it, which I will share in just a moment after we jump in, because with jumping in, it was totally worth it. I got to say hello to both visitors, and thus we do have 2 quests. One, again, may take a little longer than the other, but 2 quests are waiting for us to endeavor in, and they're ready to throw down. With the strawberry crate, I will. And if you notice there too, we're rocking a new color palette. We'll see it once it's more so daytime, but that's right. By logging in, I got the new color palette. I believe it was called Moon and Star, which I feel like there was a little bit of a miss in making it with a yellow. But here's what it looks like as well. But I don't think it says, yeah. It just kind of exists, but there it is, also in the list, in case you were curious as to where it was in the list, because certainly I was, given where some of these have lined up, and I'm like, wait, why did it go there? But it's fine. Again, your list may vary depending on if you have DLC or not. But here is what we have going on. So, of course, we're counting down the days for the sunshine celebration, and we'll get there. I can totally do this for the things that I'm looking forward to. And then, of course, here, this is for Moon and Star. And yeah, it doesn't say what it is here, it just kind of exists. But I am very curious about this little one. And then we have the Friendship Festival Part 1. And then Pastel Fluff. So again, you kind of, if you read the fine print in the mail, you understand what may be going on. Or if you're in the Hello Kitty Island Discord, you may understand what's going on. So I, on the other hand, just I'm gonna leave it as is. But let's just say that it is cool that they have collaborated with content creators that have been with the game since Apple Arcade's launch. Put it that way. We'll do this. And you know what? Let's go shopping first. So, I'll share the other bit in a little bit. But I am excited, but also nervous about how this quest line will go. But I'm also very happy that I can say that I've completed more friends. I thought about recording it, but I decided not to. Also, to leave the experience for any of you out there playing the game. Aren't they beautiful? Again, this one, you know, it's hard to see it, but everything else, isn't it beautiful? All right, so that will hopefully be on kind of the same schedule, so to speak. I'll go over here, and I mean, honestly, some of this I don't even need. But you know what? That works. Okay, and then we'll get that. Get all this. I guess I can do it here too. I was actually more lucky when I went over to the Wheat Flower Wonderland area, to say the least. Oh man, I always do that. Let's proceed again with taking these out. I did leave some on purpose. I mean, again, it's kind of all a gamble. I mean, I guess that did do its thing, so I really don't need the hot pink, but I'll leave the one. This didn't really work out, but that's okay. Let us just do this now. Water it. Okay, that's fine. And I do want them to actually be able to, well, you know, prosper. I again have had bad luck of finding these things, but here they are. I don't know why I've had such bad luck. But it's okay. I'm just doing this for the heck of it. They're the ones I've left the most. Eh. Let's go over here, of course. Again, I don't really understand it. That is why it's so hard to find it. Man. Okay. Oops. Don't really... let's take... I mean, these did do their thing. I'm gonna leave it like that. Cool. I will take it because then that means I can move it later. Alright. Then we'll go over here. I haven't taken any of them out over here. I've just left it. But it would be cool if I actually tried a little more. But I'm waiting for that to also kind of take over, and then I can plant more wherever. I will do this the other way. And grab that. We'll just carefully go down. No big deal. Okay. Then over here wise, I guess I don't need that. Again, I really should take out some of those, but left them on purpose. That's cool. That's cool. Green didn't do its thing, but I gotta move one over, I guess, for it to do its thing. I'll save that for another time. Exactly. Okay. Then let's actually go up here for the exciting and thrilling story of these, which of course, you know, will take its time, but that's okay. I'm gonna just take this too. Again, it's all in the magic, all in the patience and waiting game. I mean, I did get the green, so. Though I really should be getting other colors, so then I can plant those colors, and thus they can do their other magic, but... lazy? Maybe a little bit. I mean, it's a mix. Of course, now it's appearing all the time, isn't it? I'll do that too. Toasty. Oh my gosh. Then we'll go over here, of course. Take these. That's fine. They've done actually very well. I've now just been lazy and taking them out to actually plant ones that will actually be useful. And then putting these elsewhere, which I don't really know what I would want to plant next that would make sense, since I also don't, I think, have quite the flowers with me yet, and that's the hibiscus. I mean, I guess I do have the petals per se, but not the actual flowers that I gotta move. Wow, dude. This did really well. And then this isn't right, but this is. Again, this has prospered too well, which of course I could use eggworts too, to be fair. But then I'm also trying to put those in other places too. So, you may see on the map there though, buddy old pal, a new buddy old pal, which we will be saying hello to, for quest-wise, a little bit later too. Basically, I've taken these out. Frick. Sorry. This would be really hard to see, I think. I don't know what these can become either, but just do that. I did not try to do another thing. Exclamation point. Because we gotta talk about friendship. I probably should take some of these out too, but some of them I'm leaving because of the potential patterns. Are you freaking kidding me? You're so annoying. Like... Like, actually... It's very annoying. Dude. Move, trolls. Get out the way. Get out the fudging way. Ugh. Like, actually infuriating. Okay. I don't need that there anymore, to be fair. But I'm gonna leave it for now. Heck yes! Alright. Then we're gonna go up here. And the more I have that, the more I can do the setups that I need to do, but I'm just kind of left some, because I'm just lazy. Pure lazy. Okay, I'm gonna take these out. Ooh! Okay. Friggin' worked. Yeah, teal. I was gonna say that, but then my confidence went down so fast that I was like, no way. Really need that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I am not exactly sure how the teal showed up, but I will take it. It's all on a color wheel. Killing at something equals steal. Dang it, dude. Ah. Every time! Again, I don't really need the pink either. I'm just being kind of lazy. Because I just don't have the ones I would really want to plant, and I think I need to take them out in the one spot that I have them in. But I haven't done that yet. Shoot. Okay. Then we go here, but we go here. Because of... Oops, of course we do. I always forget I gotta jump. I don't always. I just didn't jump. Wasn't being cool. Again, I might be ruining my chances there. Oh yeah, you moved somewhere else. We don't actually get to see the magic. Oh! That was an accident. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. I didn't mean it. I don't think I need that one either right now. Again, I need to care and fix those if I really want to. Have the one spawn again, the one, or attempt to have the ones I want spawn again, but eh. Ah! Oh, come on, dude. I just gotta take this one out? Or something? Like, is it messing up? Because, I mean, I wouldn't be against it, but I'm a little perturbed. Collect, please. Thank you. Like... I mean, it's fine, but I keep getting those, and I'm like, man, that is a really weird high chance, but... Goodness. Like, I'm wanting to keep it so that I can make the outfit. I think I can. Maybe actually make the outfit without worrying. I feel like I'm good. Oops. So I will do it. I don't know if I can even get it, but I will keep trying. Yes, I did just leave that one. Maybe I'll take these instead. There. And I don't know if this is gonna matter. Those are actually also different. Going to do this again. And the red for fun. And then that was all you, dude. Do that. Oh. Okay. Perfect, flawless game. Cool. Okay. Ah. Then, after all of that, oh, that's cute. They're all over there at the cafe. We will go here. In which it has invaded completely. This was a hot pink. This is a magenta thing, right? Yeah. Which I don't need. This. That. This was a cool pink, and that's a cool pink. I don't really need that. This was a warm pink, so I don't really need that either. This is possible to be something. That's an indigo, and that's an indigo, so I don't really need that. This did the sea foam. It's a cloud. That's green. I guess I don't actually even need green, because green already did its thing too. To be fair. It just went ham. And the hot pink. Magenta. Then I got this to do it, which was fucking cool. Oh yeah, this is pistachio, which I don't need either. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll leave it like this. I know there's still some over there that I could clear. But it keeps doing that. That is clear in hopes to get other colors, but I'm not too pressed to get colors for these because I can't plant them anywhere else anyways, so. I mean, well, besides one place really and another place for decoration, but ultimately can't really do anything, so I have left it. All right, let's go to the hot spot that I love to be in and not do anything about, but talk about it, and that's here. Neato. Do this. Will there be a beautiful hybrid that shows up? The world may never know. Okay. Perfect. And then over here. Oops. Neato. Then I did not go quite over here, I think, in the way that I was supposed to. Oops. My bad. It's fine though. But yeah, my bad. And then, of course, the main event. So, of course, I did take some out to hope for the best. Okay, yeah, so those are all there. No orange. I really don't need the cloud, I think, anymore. I mean, having it speckled would be cool. But it's fine. And then I was trying to get gray. That did not work. A little on the pink here. Try to get more cream. Let's take that out actually. We leave. Sorry, the red for the hell of it. Do that for the hell of it too. I guess I'll free up a spot just in case. Okay. Cool. That's all I can hope for. So, with that, that takes care of the flower bit. But actually, sorry, there was one other thing that I wanted to check out just to see. It takes 10, so have I collected 10? This is organized by... Yeah, so let me just do this a little differently. Oh, it's so flippin' close. I'm off by 1, but 1. Keep that in mind, it's by 1. Okay, because it looks freaking cool. Of course, we may get some back. Oh, that's freaking up. Oh, okay. Heck yeah. And then suddenly I'm not invested to make any more. Okay, so we'll go back to home base. And we will don that at a later point in time. Now, while being fast and all and having buddies is fun, I'm gonna hope to have my main squeeze. Long time. No have. So just if you were curious, here's what's happening as far as other quests go. And of course there's that. And if you were curious about visitors, resident, and of course resident. So this means that of course Buddy All Pal here gets to come by anytime. Really don't know how that's gonna pan out, but I'm excited for it. And then the only last one we have is this one, which might take 2 cycles. So 1 cycle to at least get 1 visit, maybe 2, and then 1 finale, because I doubt that it will be as kind. But I can always hope for the better, hopeful outcome. But what we have, of course, is Smooth Waters for our underwater buddy, and then Time for Milk, the final beginning. So that should be fun. However, I'm going to stall and I will show the clip of all that after we go ahead and go into some Smooth Waters. So that's also why he had the exclamation point. So let's see what it's all about. Pun intended. You can leave it. But also beforehand, since I'm here. And wow, again, every time I take them away, I'm just like, holy crap, I've been missing out. I'm moving fast. But I do wish we had a bit of a better, faster pace. For base. Fast pace. I'm excited that Otomaru is finally here. He's one of my best friends. Plus, he's the only one who never groans at my puns. I love your puns! I don't always groan. It's nice to have friends who are also your fans. Anyway, I'm going to take him around the island to show him everything. Wanna come? I guess. Am I set to believe that fast traveling would be faster as they go? Or like what? Where are they even going? Forget it. Okay. And look at Friend move. So we never really got to see Friend. That is, when I was playing. Oh my gosh, I hit the button like old times. So now we get to see Friend. And that's what Friend looks like. Friend is pretty big. No offense. I miss doing that. That is just being able to hear the sound and collecting. We'll give you 30, that 27. We'll give you that. And then we'll talk. Otomaru's hard to read, but seems content and calm. Hi, Otomaru. My friend and I are excited to show you around Friendship Island. Otomaru nods. You've met already, so this seems fine. Entente nods back. So... Ionic? Ionic? I don't know. What? Nothing. Just matching the vibe. Otomaru waits patiently for the tour to begin. You're ready, right? Okay, let's go. Let's start with cake. That's always the best place to start. We're going to the cafe. Is it though? Teleport. Nothing's the word. Teleport me back over to the other side of the counter. I didn't pay attention who I was talking to, but I thought I was truly looking at Hello Kitty for it. Welcome. What can I get started for you? What's your most impressive cake? Oh, probably the volcano cake. And your most impressive drink? The spicy pumpkin latte comes in a custom pumpkin cup. Then we shall have 2 of each. Okay, I'll prepare the lattes if you can make the volcano cakes. Now, why would I have to make the cakes? Why am I only making 2? I got questions. Wow, this is impressive. It's bigger than my head. Otomaru appears chill and unmoved by the volcano cakes. And here you are, your hot drinks? And here are your hot drinks? And look at that cup. Do you make these yourself, Hello Kitty? Yep, my Melody and I love making ceramics. Otomaru makes no comment. Is that good? Does that mean he likes it? I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, let's do something else. Let's check out the swamp. Follow me. Oh, we're going to the nature preserve? No freaking way. While we wait. Not that it took long, but... Let's go inside. I can't believe actually we're even in here. What do you think, Otomaru? Otomaru shrugs. Is that what he did? Friendship Island has a whole museum, zoo, preserve just for critters. Otomaru seems vaguely interested in critters, but it's hard to tell. There are a lot of critters, all shapes, sizes, colors, and vibes. Would you mind catching a critter to show Otomaru? What? Why do I have to catch a very specific critter? Also, they're not as prolific as they used to be. Makes me sad. Thank you. Ah, that one. I still don't get it. Colliding. It's not as smooth as some others where we just go. All right. Let's go back. Thank you. You're welcome. It's what I do. Isn't it cool, Otomaru? Lily frogs? Sure are hopping. Otomaru examines the lily frog. It's great, right? So cool. Well, what's next? Right. Okay. One last thing then. How about a comedy show? I'm very confused by this, dynamic. Now, do I need to leave and come back in? Actually. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna wait. Now, I'll be so for real. I actually forgot. I don't even know that I did plant flowers outside their place. But I forget if I wanted to change the flowers to anything. I don't remember what flower I wanted to use. But if anything, I would probably want to use one of the anemones, but a red one, and I don't have red. Yet. Okay, I've got a really good set for today. If this doesn't impress Otomaru, I'm not sure what will. Welcome, welcome, and thank you for coming. We've got a fantastic show for you, so I'm going to hop right into it. Ahem. How do frogs stay hidden? Camouflage, high stealth stats, burying themselves underground with a croaking device. Okay. Why was the frog late to work? Public transport issues, broken alarm clock, frogs don't have jobs. His car got towed. One more. This is riveting. Why did the toad eat his computer? He was hungry. It looked like food. He was searching for pictures of hamburgers because someone told him his code was full of bugs. Peace. And that's all for tonight. Thank you. You've been so good. What? Well, tomorrow I hope you had a nice day, even if it was a bit boring. Well, tomorrow remains inscrutable. Oh no, it really was boring? Were you bored? We can go to a party or a snowboarding, free climbing? Well, tomorrow charcoals. Really? That's what you laugh at? Calmly, Altamore returns and leaves, a beacon of tranquility. Best friends, huh? I guess some people just don't wear their hearts on their sleeves like I do. I can relate to Altamore. I'm expressive like you are. I'm pretty sure he had a good time. Yeah, thanks for your help. Here, have this. It was impressive, but it was a bit too much cake for one small hanger-on. And companion unlocked for some reason. Again, that hasn't been figured out, but okay. I don't really know what we learned from that, but it's fine. I'm not complaining per se, but I do have many a question. But there we have it. Complete. Temple troubles, huh? I am troubled by everything there, but let me also double check one thing since we've been in the water so much. Might as well. And if I can't find it, I can't find it. But basically, I have not looked for the currents again. Not really my thing, unless I stumble upon them. So I just wanted to check there to see if they decided to be over there, and it looks not to be the case, which is again totally fine. Oh, they can also be in the kelp maze. Since, I mean, it seems like they all have a set path, but I'll at least attempt to check very briefly. And if not, that's totally fine. They totally did not just pop in. What? Okay. Does not seem to be the case. So, of course, as far as quests go, the one that we have left and remaining is, again, time for milk, the final beginning. So, before we jump in to that and we talk, we are going to go to the album, and I think it was just this little number. The magical moment. And then hello! Right? And then Corune gazes into the distance as though he can see more from whatever could be. And then seems content, relaxed, and exceeds the calm. Yes, please stay. Delighted, everything brighter and happier. Happy to move out whenever. And poof! Because literally that quest showed up as soon as that all happened. And yeah, so that's why. When looking at the map as well, Corune was not in the cabin. Right here. Though then I was like, okay, but then where? Like, where did you go? Like, I don't understand when this happens. Sorry. And then it's like, okay, well then I guess guide me, because why couldn't it tell me? Now keep in mind this is a quest that's been you know, out since the beginning, so I don't get why that's a constant struggle. But since I'm up here, might as well. For funsies! Cool. I truly hope you're taking me where I need to go. Because I got so confused. Did I miss you on the map too? I've done that a couple of times. With other quests where they're like, talk to them. And I'm like, where? Like, where? Where are you taking me? Cross the bridge and through the many distances. Long time no seeing these, huh? What in the world? What? Okay. I will open this because we're here. Go up. Get this too. What in the world? Okay. Are we going in here? Is that why? Where are we going? Like, dude. Dude, what? That was... Okay. Got you! I got you on the map. But you don't have the icon over your head. Ugh, it's fine. Oh, hi. Like, why can't we talk to you and then you say that you follow me and then, you know, same difference, right? Oh, Corune! I'm so glad you found your way to our... when. 'Cause we had a beacon. It's been a long time, Corune. Corune tosses his mane and turns his blue eyes towards you. It feels like the entire cosmos is suddenly focused on your soul. It feels warm and fuzzy and caring. It's an honor to meet you, Corune. Stares back in awe. I'm so glad you two are meeting each other. Two of the most kind and wonderful people ever. Right now, though, we all need your help, Corune. You remember Milk, Corune? Corune gives an affirmative whine that sounds like a bird song and starshine. It's just that he's gone missing, and I need to look out for him. Will you help us find when he's gone? I totally so weird. Corune seems to ponder this for a long moment. His ears flicker sideways, as if listening across space and time. You can imagine him hearing echoes of all the friendships, past and future. And perhaps somewhere, somewhen, a soft baby babu. Finally, he whines monotonically to Corune. Oh, I see. Corune thinks milk must have traveled all around Friendship Island. He can sense milk all around. Oh no, he was probably looking for me. We'll need to go check several places in several different times. I'm certain we can find him, Cinnamon Roll. And Milk learned so much from you. I know that he'll be okay. Corune puts Ponen's attention by tapping his hooves gently on the ground. Little puffs of stardust blossom up around his legs, a cross between flowers and fireworks. It's a great idea, Corune. If we bring some items that we know Milk loves, it might be easier to find him. Space-time always has a sense of resonance, you see? I don't, but don't let that stop you. It's harmonics all the way down. Things that Milk likes. Well, he loves soft blankets to snuggle inside. Something from Cloud Island, maybe? Milk loves soft things, right? Like clouds. Oh! Dreamy material. Would work brilliantly. Of course, Milk also enjoys milk. Like coral milk? Or like cactus cream? Or like a shake? Let's try everything we can think of. And then we have Milk's absolute favorite thing. My special cinnamon rolls Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. I wish it was Coca-Cola. Cocoa. Is that different from the usual hot cocoa? How do we make that? The process is so special, you can only make it at the creation station. Well, that's new. I'm listening. Here, I'll give you the instructions. I'm gonna get some stardust for Corune to eat along the way. I'm gonna prepare a special surprise for Milk once he gets back. When you've collected all of the Milk's favorite things, let's meet back here. Corune noses your cheek fondly as if to wish you good luck. Warmth radiates from wherever his velvety nose touches. You feel like you could do anything in that moment. I can do anything! We're going to find Milk, I know it! Okay. So I guess that makes sense why we're here? Sort of? But I can't believe they brought in this creation station. That is wild to me. I am like blown away. Also, I really hope I can collect that other bit. I don't know if I collected all of them or not. I'm gonna be so tilted. Oh, and stardust. Okay. Neat, I guess. All right, let's see this list. Oh, and we do need to make the vanilla shake. Okay. That's fine. Oops, I can work with that. You're over there all of a sudden. That's funny. But I'm glad I don't have to actually collect everything. Was here. Totally here. Okay. I assume you're back. Yeah, you're okay. I'm like, is this the right place? Clearly, I go here so often, you know? Perfect timing, everyone. I've got plenty of snacks for Corune. And I made something special to welcome Milk home. I've got treats, cozy blanket at the ready. I made your special cinnamon rolls Coca-Cola, yes. Cocoa. Well, I suppose there's nothing left to do but travel through time. Rune shakes his head. The curls of his mane flounce as if gravity does not exist, and settle perfectly back against his majestic neck. Oh, you want us to go there first? Before we can find the right when, we need to go to the right where. Lead on, Corune. Oh, teleport? This is just the right spot. Is everyone ready? I hope so. Let's do it. I'm going to close my eyes. Corune takes a deep breath of the fabric of space-time. The air starts to tingle all around you, like you can feel the electric currents darting between quarks. Sure. A tightness grows inside your chest and suddenly... Oh my gosh. Whoa! A delightful adventure as always, Corune. Oh, I forgot how dizzy I get. I feel right as rain. Everything's all kinda woobly-doo. That happens sometimes when you first travel. It feels like we've gone back quite far in time. Are we talking like dinosaurs? Pre-indoor plumbing? So far back that all of Friendship Island hasn't risen from the ocean yet. Huh? I can't even see Seaside Resort. Wow, the Island Spirit probably isn't even here yet. It's just a beautiful bit of rock and earth. Corune casts his gaze around the area. His eyes close, as if searching for the presence of the Island Spirit. When he opens them, he gives a small shake of his head. It must be a very long ago. Okay, focus. Let's look around for any signs of milk. Just make sure you don't go too far away from Corune. You might run out of time itself. Corune nods. Sagitiously in agreement. Right. Well then. Okie dokie. Let's look around. Okay, everything looks... okay. No. Milk's blanket. Okay. That's easy. Talk to, That looks like a piece of Milk's blanket. It must have gotten caught on the rock as Milk went by. That must have been what Corune was sensing in this time. Milk probably moved on to another when. Woo! Corune, you need to warn people before you take them across time. That was disorienting. My favorite part is the rainbows. I think I might need to take a quick nap. Poor Cinnamon Roll, he fell right asleep. We'll take a break for now, then meet up again tomorrow for our next location. So yes, in classic fashion, as I predicted, we also got some flooring that we will have to wait. And there's literally nothing, you know, here. It just is as is. So that's fine. Again, I knew this would take some, no pun intended, time to do, but that's also what we're faced with. So that all works out. Not a big deal, not a problem. But I don't know how many things. I haven't really looked this quest up. Just looked up how and what for certain things, but not everything. So I won't, you know, spoil any of that, though. Again, while I don't mind getting the spoils and seeing the spoilers, that is my choice. I don't want to share them in case any of you who are playing don't want them. So I like to keep things as mysterious as possible. But, of course, that does take care of part 1 of the quests, if you will. But, of course, plenty more to do. And that is 1. No surprise. And then there's the furniture. I don't know what it will take to get all the rest of it, but I'm happy that we've made progress, as well as for the, of course, Sunshine Celebration, and then the Friendship Festival as well. So, then as far as, again, the calendar goes, this is what we have to, again, look forward to for part 1 and part 2 of the celebration, as well as all the things to look forward to for the Friendship Festival wise. So again, the Friendship Festival will begin, but we also will get the next as far as creators go, if you will, which is exciting in its own way. I do like how they're adding new items, and that only leaves the question though about with the items that we are getting, what that means for if you missed out. I would assume that you were able to get them, of course, the following year somehow, maybe some way, but that is all to be for the future since this is the first time that they've done it. But as far as what you will get, buddy old pal, I guess this is still technically the lowest. So I guess I'll still keep asking for it. Why not? But, of course, the next time is going to be a little bit until we get to continue this magnificent adventure of all things milk. But again, I am super excited to get things rolling, to get finally the progress started, and thus we will be able to hopefully get more pieces and thus make a place as well. I'm assuming that's what we're gearing up towards for milk specifically. If we do take a look at the visitors list, we can see still that there hasn't been one added per se, but you know, time will show certainly of what we'll have to do. But I don't actually know where I would want to put milk entirely, but probably in the clouds all the same. Though, of course, there are still other areas pending for possible other visitors at some point in time. Don't know if I'll ever put them there, though. That at least for DLC space-wise. But all the same, of course, when it comes to the next quest, where in time will we be shifted to? And of course, how many more do we have? And what does that mean for also future endeavors given time and space, you know, right? There's plenty of opportunity to expand upon it, considering also there's still so many questions left, given the island's mystery is still everywhere and anywhere. And of course, though, when it comes to my favorite activity as of recent, will we be lucky enough when it comes to those flowers in space, or will I be bumbling behind again and again? I guess only time will tell, but that will be next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lisa or Lise, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.